You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. The Clippers, technically, I said it earlier in the season, I said they're going to be the sleeper team in the West because nobody expects them to do anything because they can't stay healthy. And there's no continuity.
Yeah, that's the problem. No continuity.
The reports that are coming out in the last 24 hours in regards to their targeting Kyle Lowry in Miami, Fred VanVleet in Toronto. Now, I believe Fred VanVleet's the better option.
Absolutely, but the veteran.
Kyle Lowry, Miami gonna ask for an overhaul, and I don't think the Clippers are ready.
I don't know why they would ask for overhaul. They won't do it because his contract's kind of high, so you can't ask for overhaul.
What you gonna do? Give him John Wall for Kyle Lowry?
No.
Contract?
I need Reggie Jackson, Luke Kennard, Robert Covington, then boom.
That's a lot.
You look at it and say Zubac.
Oh, he untouchable. You can't everybody up for except for him. You can't have Bach, man. Can't have Bach.
You lucky. Give me Rob Covington, Reggie Jackson, Luke Kennard. You could give me for Kyle Lowry and a second round pick. Ooh.
I think
and I got one. Well, you probably could give me Duncan with it. I really don't want Duncan, but you probably give me Duncan because Luke Kennard is a shooter.
If the Lakers don't snatch him up out of Detroit, I think the Clippers can go get Bogdanovich out of Detroit.
We tried.
Yeah, what happened? They wanted too much for him?
Probably.
Too many picks.
Yeah, he actually likes being in Detroit. I don't know why, but he likes being in Detroit.
Well, he played for the Pacers, so I can see that.
I mean, I read the thing when they signed him. They signed him so they could trade him, to be honest.
But he wants to stay there?
He stated, like, with his contract, he was just like, oh, I like in Detroit. I like these young guys who they building around. I'm like, he like being he's the most veteran player they got. So he's like the team
next to Kelly Olynyk.
Exactly. Well,
is Kelly Olynyk in Utah now, or is he still in Detroit?
I don't know where Kelly Olynyk is at. I don't think Kelly Olynyk is even playing.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. He out there.
No, like he's playing, but he's not. I think he's hurt.
Yeah, he in Utah now. Never mind. Yeah,
he Utah now. Okay.
He was part of the Bogdanovich trade. I forgot. Yeah, he was part of that trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
He needs to be traded. He won't be. He needs to be. Somebody need to go get Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, no. They borderline 500 again.
Them hamstrings, dog.
Yeah, they borderline 500 again.
And everybody got hyped when Kendrick Nunn went off for 12 points the first game. Yeah, okay.
You're right.
Okay. So while we're out east now, since we found our way to the East Coast, let's get Antonio Turner's take on Miles Turner signing a 2-year, $60 million extension with the Indiana Pacers. Your thoughts, Tone?
I think the Pacers are ridiculous. I know why they did it. Because a healthy Miles Turner is a top, 6 center?
I can name 5 better than Miles right now, healthy. Let me see.
Joker, Embiid. Some people say Gobert.
Not me, personally.
I would. Only reason.
What?
His defense. He got better defense than Miles.
Oh my God! What?
Better defense. That's it. His offense is terrible.
God awful.
I would personally put Jared Allen in there.
I agree with that one.
I would personally put Jared Allen in there.
with that one. Some would put Bam Adebayo in there, but I would put Robert Williams over Bam.
You would put who in?
Robert Williams over Bam. A healthy Robert Williams is a problem.
Them three is like a toss-up, though.
But I'm saying Robert got
maybe Bam. I might put Bam.
It's like
that's what I'm saying. Robert Williams and Miles is about equal. I'm trying to think of other centers. Vukovic. I like Vukovic better than that.
While we're out east, so do you agree? Do you agree with the contract?
I mean, I only reason you could agree with it, it's a 2-year deal. That's the only reason.
Is it team option or player option? Do you know?
I would assume if he got a good agent, a player,
Okay.
because he is getting a hefty signing, a hefty bonus this year, the most ever.
Okay.
He
I
get
got
a
a
$12 million jump up from his contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this year.
Like a kick in. Did it kick in
Yeah,
now? Or?
it kicks in this year. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I read it's the highest ever that anybody's ever done.
Must have a good agent.
But the reason why I'm shocked the Pacers did it, because not about 3 months ago, you on Woe's podcast begging the Lakers to come get you.
But what did I tell you?
You said it was for him to get a contract.
No. What did I say? Well, see, yeah, let's the ISO mode. So I explained to you in the ISO mode why this happened. 24 to 40, not even 48 hours after Rui Hachimura signed with the Lakers, I knew the Miles Turner deal was terminated because
I knew that too,
because once that deal went down and they got him for cheap. Well, the thing is, what people fail to know, and I told you this because we talked about this. I said Rob Pelinka wanted Rui in the draft. But
yeah.
Y'all gave all y'all picks to New Orleans.
Yeah.
To get AD the year that Rui got drafted. So y'all had to watch him go somewhere else, and y'all scooped up Tyler Horton Tucker late in the second round. Y'all traded to get some picks late in the second to get THT, who's now in Utah. He's not even there no more. So
terrible too, but
once the opportunity came up and he saw that Rui wasn't happy in DC and they were about to move him because that was the deal. DC had to move Rui to make money to pay Kyle Kuzma because now they got to pay Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle's up for contract.
And probably trade Porzingis.
And you just paid Bradley Beal, who don't play all season.
And Porzingis make 35.
You got an inflated contract in Porzingis.
Yeah,
off of Dallas books that they were thankful for.
That's what I'm saying. That's right. That's off the Dallas contract.
Hold on. Speaking of that, while I know we're going back and forth, but because a lot of these trades go east to west, west to east, the Burton's contract is up for grabs in Dallas because that was an inflated contract they took to get Porzingis out of Dallas to go to DC. They took an inflated contract to get rid of another inflated contract. So now he's up on the block too.
Yeah, because they don't use him properly, so
they don't want him. He's not performing. But my issue with DC and Rui was they didn't develop him because again, I don't think they know how to develop players in DC. No, because they weren't using him.
Keep him healthy.
No.
They better keep their players healthy out there.
So I mean, Kuzma's gonna get paid, and that's cool, but I don't see him making any noise in DC. He's just gonna be a great player on a trash franchise. Huh?
I say he might get an all-star nominee.
If Bradley leaves, he'll be an all-star. Hell, if he keeps performing at this level, he might be the second all-star on the team.
Right.
At this point. But I think the Rui deal, back to the Rui deal, it killed the Miles Turner talk because they're the same player to me. Even though Rui's classified as a 4, he can guard 1 through 5.
Yeah.
3 years younger than Miles. He's not as injury prone, even though he's getting hurt. He's not as injury prone.
He better shoot than Miles.
I said that. I said that. He's a better shooter than Miles from any range on the court. So it killed the deal because it was like, why are we going after Miles when Miles gets hurt every year? Miles don't shoot as well. Rui's 3 years younger and has a higher ceiling. Why would we do that? So I think the Lakers were smart for going after Rui and letting Miles just sit. Because at the end of the day,
and so the reason the Pacers didn't have a choice, honestly,
the DeAndre Ayton deal.
That's the reason why they didn't really have a choice but to keep Miles. They couldn't get nobody better than Miles.
No, not really. Not really without like gutting the team. No.
Yeah.
Because every team that you call up that has a center that you would want, first person they will ask about is, so what's up with Buddy Hield?
Mm-hmm. I heard that's still a possibility. Not so late. That Buddy could still get traded.
Yeah, but what would you give in return?
I know. You know what I'm saying? Only reason I said that because I was listening to the radio earlier, Miles Turner's press conference after his contract. They were saying because they want to build around Halliburton, now Miles, and you still got him a Thorne. So them the three they want to build around, basically.